All right. Good morning. And Verizon's not Verizon. AT&T's contributing nothing today. Strange. Guess I'll figure it out at some point. I'm walking towards Park Avenue because I wanted to show you the sneak preview of the new artwork. It's supposed to be officially unveiled tomorrow as part of Park Avenue Day, but they got these, it's primarily bears and gorillas. If you remember before, it was those people with like briefcases missing the middle part of their body. But I guess this is by Michel or Michael Bassompierre. I don't know how to pronounce that correctly, but these are some of the new artworks officially to be unveiled tomorrow at Park Avenue Day 2025. By the way, if you look at the image here that they used, this is so obviously AI generated. Like, there's no street that looks like that. I don't know what that structure in the background is, but it's just a strange depiction. But it was greenlit. Anyway. We're gonna keep moving as we're behind. What else is new? Okay. Good morning, Twisted Metal, Richard Reinhardt, Ambrose Chamber Choir, Luke Skywalker, Time Flies, Stephen Freeman, Ron Gerstein. Luke's over on the other platform too. All the platforms. Decent sleep. Kevin, good morning. Florian, good morning. Tom, good morning. From Philly to wherever, good morning. Molly Chamber, Ozzy Joanne, Quentin Namath, George H., Bear in the Garden, Jaron Rollins. See more bears and gorillas here. Very shiny. These have been up for about a week already. They really swapped them out overnight. I guess it doesn't take that much effort, but it's fast. What was I up to? Aunt Esther, Chris Hickman, Bear in the Garden on Twitch as well. Steve Parker, Zither99. Ron is here, hopefully. We have our sighting. Paul, Travis, Jerome Land of the Faraway Land of Queens. Hello. Light is not in my favor at the moment, and this car is... Oh, missed his opportunity. AC, good morning. Marie Wiseman, good morning. It's a small... They've had it before the Park Avenue Day. It's not as bad as it sounds. It's it's really for kids more than anything. They have a bunch of little stations. They have some things that are not for kids too, but they have a nice couple of things for kids to do too. So at least they got that. William D'Angelo, good morning. Oh yeah, lots of bears for you. All right, we got the light here. Let's not squander it. I haven't had the issue with AT&T not contributing for a long time now. It is contributing, just only 200 kilobits, which doesn't make sense. Oh well. As long as the other ones are working for now. Victoria. Good morning. Circle Beyond, good morning. Oh, he's got a red. Thought I just heard some glass breaking. Tomoko in Yokohama, good morning. Angvid is here, good morning. Ozzy Joanne, thank you for the 10-bit cheer. On Twitch. Strawberry Fields is here. Good morning. walking down Park Avenue. I guess this will turn into 4th Avenue, and then it'll kind of get into our usual area so we can get to the bridge. Adrienne in Slovakia, good morning. Sue Pitcher, good morning. We had to determine which bear was modeled after Bear in the Garden. Okay, we'll figure it out one day. Left, right, middle, don't know. Our web, hello on Twitch. Bob Kelly, good morning. Yes, I found the doorknobs. They were not in a place that I would have expected to find them. I keep all my rechargeable batteries, just like regularly, like AA's, AAA's, in a plastic bin. And I tried to keep that solely reserved for batteries. But in the spirit of consolidating to try to get our last batch of stuff moved over, Mrs. Commuter shoved the doorknob boxes into that bin. So I wasn't expecting that. And it was forgotten where it was put. So when I finally got to that bin to put it away where I was planning on putting it, I noticed it was much heavier than usual. So I looked inside and I found the doorknob boxes. The mystery is solved. Hi, hello, SU14-2, good morning. October Salesman is here as well, good morning. I'm not looking forward to working this weekend. I was hoping to do the remainder of the boxes if possible. And I got these, we thought we were finally going to get rid of these CB2 standing shelves. I forget what I think it's like Helix or something. But they're the ones that just have a series, it's very tall shelves, but they have to attach to the wall at the top so they don't fall. They don't freestand otherwise, at least not safely. But this would be the 3rd apartment they made it to, and it turns out we might actually need them closer to the kitchen for some additional storage that's not going to fit in the kitchen. So I got to put those up, but the area where I would put those is currently filled with boxes. Okay. Joy, hello. Johnny 5 Alive, good morning. Big sports night? Uh-oh. Prince Ice, good morning. Oh, I'm in Tokyo, hello. They had the opportunity to stop before the white line in so many ways, but I guess that's a better place to stand and fiddle around with your phone. I guess, I don't know. I'm not an expert on whatever that was. Con Burners, good morning. Steve Cruz, as smoothly as a move can go, which is never smooth. It's home mixer batteries and doorknobs. You never know what will happen. I think that's how black holes are made. Dazapants, good morning. No, underwear's been found. Everything else is located. I don't know exactly what I'm missing right now, if anything, actually. Or at least if it's not been unpacked yet, I know which box it's in now, which is good, I think. Some of these boxes just open, and I see the first 8 things in there, and I just throw them out. I'm just we should have thrown this out before we moved, but we didn't get a chance to go through every single thing. Oh well. Abby UK, thanks for the Prime sub on Twitch. Prime sub is a good way to use the full benefits if you have Amazon Prime and you don't have YouTube Premium, Premium Lite, whatever they call it these days, because you get rid of ads with a Prime sub on Twitch. It's a nice little bonus. Leon, good morning. Grand Styley with 50 months of membership. The Purple Star Group. Thank you, Grand Styley, for that support. It's very kind. 50 months. I gotta go through the members and see just how many 50+ month members we have now, because it's like it's a good number, and it's very, very impressive that you would stick around with me for that long. So thank you. I'm still behind. Marisol, good morning. Steve Cruz with an exceptional $50 super chat. Oh my goodness, sorry I'm so behind and everything, but appreciate that generosity. If there's anything that would help de-stress, I guess that helps. That does help. Thank you, Steve, for the super support. Super kind. Thank you, Steve. And Park Avenue, not to be outdone, especially while we're on Park Avenue, with a $20 super chat on Park Avenue itself, from Park Avenue. I don't think I've ever been on a street before that has given me money. I mean, I guess if you find money on the street, in a way, that's like a street donating you money. But I don't think Park Avenue's ever done that for me. Well, I know you have before, but I don't remember if you ever did it while we were on Park Avenue. You might have, actually. But thank you. Very kind. Michael Franco, hello. The movers had extra boxes as needed. The majority of boxes were still my own. We bought boxes from Amazon and from Home Depot when we ran out of Amazon boxes. The Home Depot ones were much nicer anyway because they had handles. Another Sirhan's property. Marisol, good morning. Yeah, thanks again, Steve, and Park Avenue. Stochastic, good morning. Andrew Horton, good morning. George Sudan, good morning. Okay, Yellow Shipper. We got Parkinson, good morning. Neil the Blaze, good morning. A mirror in a mirror. Yes. Lyndon Graham, good morning. Monopoly money, playing Monopoly and owning Park Avenue, that counts one way or another. National Doorknob Day. Hold on a second. April 5th, is that real or is that a hallucination? In Mexico, do they have food trucks that say USA Food? Which wouldn't even really have USA Food, right? I mean, what's a USA Food? Not hamburgers, not Frankfurters, not even fried chicken probably, right? I mean, like, what is a USA Food? But I see your point, though. I think they do have like USA Food aisles in international supermarkets, but they just sell candy or something. Yeah, GPT likes to make stuff up. Somolost, welcome. Good morning. Slicker2, thanks for the follow on Twitch. I wonder how long that delay is. I think it's long enough. Not that long, actually. There's no official National GPT Day? Interesting. Not yet. Javier, good morning. Cold and a bear chasing you? My goodness. Ask it to add some chord progressions too. Union Square. Green market being set up for today. The new Petco on this corner now. Used to be in the northwest corner of Union Square. Now it's in the southeast. I've never been inside this one. I think it's much nicer. I think it has less of a warehouse feel than the other one had. This looks new. Smashly? Smashy? Is that like a smash burger? Pizzazz, I'm assuming it's pizza. So maybe it's pronounced pizzazz. Not sure. Spam's Gary. Is that Spam our national food? Is it even, though, too? Where's Spam originally from? Bagels a walk, Sean. Good morning. You can still see some hints if you look at taller buildings on Park Avenue South. They'll actually say 4th Avenue on them. But south of 14th Street, Park Avenue is still officially 4th Avenue. At least for like 6 blocks. 5 blocks? I don't even know. Maybe even less. It's already blinking with low numbers. There used to be a GameStop around the corner on the left, and next to what used to be the Food Emporium. I believe now it's now Target. Probably one of the more sizable Targets in New York, actually. Well, Manhattan, I mean. Let's see. There's only supposed to be buses right now, so there should be relatively free sidewalk. I mean, crossing. Whichever one you want, Robert, you know? The power of choice. It is always good when the doorknobs are found. Cassine, doing all right? How are you? Le Cafe Coffee. Sounds like a little, maybe redundant? I don't know, maybe not. There's a restaurant in that Hyatt Union Square called Bowery Road. It's all right. Dig used to be called Dig In. But see, it's on 4th because we're on 4th Avenue. Here, look. This sign will say 4th Ave or 4 Ave. All right. I do wonder why my AT&T is not contributing very much today. Oh my goodness, Luke Skywalker. Using all the power of the Force. Probably even harnessed Luke Skywalker's final Force projection trick with a $40 super chat on behalf of the Rebel Alliance. I do appreciate the Rebel Alliance supporting the commuter. You know, I don't know, they may have Death Stars to stop from being built and destroying planets, but it's good that they can take a little bit of time and credits out of their busy schedules to donate to the commuter. No, but in all seriousness, thank you, Luke Skywalker. Appreciate your support on all the platforms and the extra support. I should have taken my Claritin today. Oh well. And Richard Reinhardt with a $2 super chat. Thanks for giving us the New York tour experience. Thank you, Richard, for supporting us as well. And of course, all these donations aren't required. I'm very appreciated. But if you just want to hang out and watch, chat or not chat, that's also okay. Thank you, everybody, for supporting. Something got in my eye. It was like rubbing my eye this entire time. Tim Ho Wan is a pretty decent dim sum spot. Looks like a new dumpling place is opening up though. Right here. Dumpling Shi, I think. Yes, I can get one of those catering 6-foot subs just for myself. Seems like that guy might have been having a little too much fun. Someone lost. It's Nightbot. It's an automatic thing. If you use too many caps locks, it's an automatic timeout by Nightbot. Sometimes people don't understand. Is that one of those cause sculptures? Very shiny. It's right there too. Nightbot immediately reacts to it. Pretty straightforward. Someone's buying a Vogue subscription. That's what it seems like. They could even get it for free on the house. All right, we're merging into Bowery pretty soon. Used to go to Carl Fisher to buy sheet music before you could buy everything online. On my right, I'm not even sure they're still open as a brick and mortar sheet music store. Probably not. Looks like there's a Lifetime gym in the bottom. Oh well. Jerome Land from Faraway Land of Queens with a $20 super chat. Thank you, Jerome Land, for your support as well. You guys are too kind this morning. The Vogue Met Gala. 3 days a week. Always ready. Nomad, hello. It's quite humid today. Do I feel the air? Yeah, I feel the air blowing out of my bag with the fan, but for some reason AT&T is not at full capacity. Ah, well. We'll see if it causes any problems later. I'll just stay on this side till we get to the bridge. Giant MetroCard art and giant other things too. Looks like it's more of a trash exhibit though. Some beehives in that planter. Raymond Rosario, good morning. Joan Ratchford, good morning. Kirby, good morning. Don't speak trash to the exhibit. Can't call trash trash. Oh, yo, whoa, whoa, whoa. Which way are the cars coming from? Nowhere. Oh, what was that? Is that a droplet? I don't know. How long would a 6-foot sub last me? Well, probably 5 days. I don't think I would let it sit any longer than that. The lettuce and all that stuff's gonna get pretty diabolical. Appreciate that, Yvette. Wagner Harley Anderson, good morning. Tark space, so far so good. Jack Boo, welcome back. I probably could. I'd probably do a foot long at lunch and dinner. But that's also a lot of bread. I guess what I could also do is take a foot long and take half of the meat from it and put it all into one side. Just have like one super sandwich. John Winsborough, good morning. Orlando Streets, good morning. I do wonder what I'm going to eat today. If I need to eat my feelings, it might end up being Taco Bell. We shall see. Wayne Stevens, hello. Good morning. Tom, good morning. Aminata, good morning. Drum, she's doing all right with the move, actually. Her room is the most set up out of all the rooms, with the least amount of, like, hints that we just moved laying around. There's no spare boxes. Nothing is still out of place. So that probably helps. Hopefully, Gerard. Mercury Moments is here. Everyone say good morning to Josh. Happy Friday. Let's go to the middle. If nobody's turning left, we should be okay. Hey, backed up. Nice. Copper Brodus, hello. Comforting foods like oatmeal, yogurt with fruits, or a warm bowl of soup? What kind of comfort food is that? Stupid GPT. John Burke, hello. Orlando Streets is not receiving notifications from the channel. I mean, I'm not surprised. YouTube is always doing something funny. I've just been slowly losing subscribers. Oh well. I'm gonna stay with the ship until it goes under. That's what's gonna happen. But double check your bell icon and see. Apparently, one important metric that people are missing is subs converted per video. Like people who subscribe while watching. So I think I need to be more mindful to remind folks, if you're new, to subscribe and not save it until the end of the stream. Because by that point, I think people are already tuning out because I've stopped walking. So I gotta try to remind folks, if you're new and you like what you're seeing, to give a sub. At least you're more likely to get a notification that way. Oh, it's still up to YouTube. 6-foot meatball subs? I'm sure you could find one somewhere. Pamela Smith, good morning. Allie's here. Good morning. $288 meatballs for that. It's a lot for one sitting. Maybe two. It's okay. Kidding. What's the latest on the weather for this weekend? I thought it was going to get up into the 80s. And potential rain, though. Not that it matters too much. I'm working this weekend anyway, but still. What is this? Oh, it's parking. All right. Fine. Thanks, William, for reminding folks to like as well. You can barely see Confucius Plaza or the apartment buildings there. You can just see an outline through the low clouds or the fog, or whatever you want to call it. Looks like we missed this light. I don't know the last time I completely... Actually... Oh, they're turning left. After this guy goes, we could potentially make it. Nope, we can't. It's over. That guy made it. But I didn't make it past the van that came. Oh well. That's all right. McKinsey interview questions. Big Four. What music am I into? Oh man, it really varies. I can like classic. I mean, I still like classical, but I could be like in the mood for classical. Heavy metal, death metal. Hip hop at times. The one thing I don't usually gravitate towards is country. I don't know why. Sometimes when I hear it, I like it, but I just never seek it out, I guess. Not sure. Smash Mouth was my band in the 90s. Their first album was probably one of my favorites. And then they got more of like, you know, after the Shrek days, they got a little bigger, and then they didn't really have too many more hits. Be like that. Good morning. I'm using the DJI Pocket 3 on my chest. Well, my neck technically, but it's about chest level. Strengths and weaknesses. Gosh, like my greatest weakness is that I work too hard. I hate those questions. They're so dumb. Where do you see yourself in 5-10 years? I don't know. I can get hit by a bus. I'm not narcissistic enough to give you that kind of an answer. But people don't like when I say that kind of stuff, so I don't know. Like these personality, behavioral type questions, I don't know. I care too much, yes. I just care too much. can't say no. Roy Danton, hello. Entombed or Orith? I don't know that I have. I don't think so. Sometimes, you know, I don't know the name, but I've heard songs, but those don't ring a bell. I know they brought like Jelly Roll to WWE, and I like some of the things he sang. I'm a perfectionist, yes. Yes. My greatest weakness. It looks like Berlin. I mean, any big city can look like any other big city. I guess unless you're looking directly at the Empire State Building, then it's pretty obvious, but... Being too kind, GPT, come on. It's just me? Well, maybe I'm right and everyone else is wrong. Is that, you know? People take things too seriously. Love is a highway. Your weakness is your upper body strength. See, at least that's logical. I would like that answer if I were interviewing somebody and I asked that stupid question. A mean poem. Thrive in chaos. Nice. But yeah, not really mean. Being allergic to BS. Yes. Have I gotten back to the Pokemon? No. I got burnt out on that stuff. It's too much. They found ways to ruin it for me. Plus, it got sold to a predatory company. I don't know. What's worse than being interviewing people? It's not great, but I guess it's less anxiety. It's one way. To aid, to teach, to guide with insight bright. Oh my goodness. But it didn't make up any new words though. Let's go. Lobo, good morning. Carolyn Carden's weakness is bridge stats and cake. Yes. Well, I guess it's more like the inability to resist doing bridge stats and cake, right? That garbage truck nearly stopped. Uber, hello. Nah, it's roasting me. All right, let's roll or walk. See Jason Charter officially quit Facebook. Nice. I still have it, but I've never been so, I'm not as inclined to systematically log into it and check stuff. It's become a once a week kind of a thing, and it's yeah, I see 2 posts, I've had enough. This is not what I need in my life. But it's still useful to remember some birthdays at times, but I won't write on their wall. I'll just text the person. I'll poke them on Facebook. The new place is smaller, but it's nice to have some peace of mind. Stats are coming. If you are new, think about a follow or a sub, depending on your platform. The free ones, the free ones. So follow on Twitch or sub on YouTube. I gotta remind folks in the middle of the street. Yeah, that's one way to see it too, strawberry fields. I need to go in and like filter it. I don't even know if you can make your newsfeed only show like the things you want to see and not random things, because I think that's probably what I need. I can barely see. We're going to see a lot of fog. So when we get out to the middle, I'll have to take more photo breaks to see what we can actually see. Oh, so wherever you can get some bar delivery. Uh-oh. I better be able to get it over there. I should. LinkedIn romance. Man, even LinkedIn has become a dating app. Deborah, good morning. Today's animal is starfish, 8 days. If it doesn't die from being out of the water for so long. How long can a starfish survive outside of water? You do see them sometimes on like the rocks, but that's probably only because the tide lowered. Gigi's here, good morning. Air is so dense today. It's just humidity. Yeah, I think there's a lot of effort going to researching starfish and other creatures who can like regenerate limbs without being able to tell that it's regenerated. A snail in the gym? Oh man. That's in the city? You got city snails in the gyms? Neurons and axons and axons and neurons. There's a few of the nerves in my head. Can't see beyond the Brooklyn Bridge on my right. I'll have to find a little hole. Seawater, no blood? Oh, on the way to the gym, I see. I wonder how many folks will be on the Brooklyn Bridge today. I don't know if that's the Fellowship of the Ring up ahead, but they're all walking side by side. You got Sam, Frodo, Merry, Pippin carrying the One Ring across the Williamsburg Bridge to Mount Doom. Shoulder to shoulder, side by side, almost arm in arm. All, just like in the movie, wearing Hawaiian shirts too. We don't know in the book because I guess it wasn't illustrated. All right, where's the hole? Here's one. Pause. Resume. Can a starfish manipulate D's? No. No. Nope. Jacqueline Dalmal, hello. Starfish arm, light sensitive eyes. Weird. Sounds like some real monster stuff. We see that guy every week. Running across the bridge. He just goes back and forth, as far as we know. Cat and starfish duo. It's like Pinky and the Brain. 40 arms. Regeneration, independence. All right. Spy Hunter, good morning. It is Pokemon. Barge or sorts is coming under us. Probably hard to see anything with the fence. Decibels, 3 miles an hour. Get that speed up. Wonder how the Brooklyn Bridge might not be very busy just because it's so foggy. Nobody's going to get their photos unless they want fog photos. Starfish survival varies on species. It's from 28 hours or a few minutes. Somewhere between the two. So not 8 days. So I guess it wouldn't make it across the bridge. I guess if you put it in a fish tank and like just pushed it, maybe. Vegas will walk Sean, as this saying goes. If they build it, I will walk it. So eventually, I guess. Bill Henderson, good morning. Gavin's Fingers, thanks for the follow. And if you're new, Think about giving us a follow on Twitch or a sub on YouTube or whatever they do on Kick and Rumble. Rebel Rel, good morning. Could I cross the bridge quicker in a fish tank, depending on what kind of wheels the tank has? Bill, good morning. They're definitely studying it all very carefully, Mojave. Chances for a weekend stroll are low. I'm working this weekend, and I think even if I do get done quickly enough, I'll probably just spend it unpacking more, I mean. At least that's what I think will happen. Because I really want to clear out the shelves, the area for the shelves. NYC, good morning. The train on the far end, that's the extra noise. Might as well, Myth, might as well. Teskey Dan's eSport, thanks for the follow. Apologize if I mispronounced that. No, I actually did throw out a lot of USB cables. I did consolidate a lot of my bins. I think it's time for a second pass though. I could do better. I also got to sell my old receiver. I'm gonna see if I could do like an eBay local only listing because I really don't want to have to ship it. I don't have a box for it anymore. And I don't want to have to wrap it in bubble wrap or whatever. Mohammed, good morning. I did one of my doorknobs already. I got fast at swapping on doorknobs after I had to do a whole series of them last Wednesday. I only got 2 more to change and I'll be done. I'd love to change the front door lock, but as many New York City apartments are, it has this stupid mortise, I think it's a mortise lock, where it's like all the things are in one big thing that goes in the door. It's supposed to be more secure, but it's a pain in the butt if you want to try to replace it with like a smart lock. They have commercial smart locks that are mortise locks, but it's just, I don't know. It might be easier to get a separate deadbolt that's a smart lock than to deal with that mortise lock. I was T. Jason Charter, but I haven't heard anything about it for like a month now. It's old news as far as I know, unless there's new developments. My goodness. Tupperware set. Matryoshka. Pops Lopez, good morning. The bikes. Murphy, good morning. Yeah, there was even some post on Reddit from like 2 months ago where apparently like some guy had a really weird interaction with him in a park too. All I can say is I just hope he gets the help he needs. You know? Brian, good morning. Nothing new, yeah. I didn't think so either. That wasn't me. I'm not feeling any records today. How's that bike on the sidewalk? See, that's what I mean. You pop out and the bike is on a sidewalk. That's exactly what should not be happening. That's the transition to the bike lane. It's okay. Eric Conover, Deborah. Real estate YouTuber in New York. Todd, good morning. Yeah, because there's no way, like if you pop out of the stairs like that, there's no way for a cyclist to react in time. And a pedestrian shouldn't have to look both ways coming off into a sidewalk for a vehicle, essentially. Ooh, it's a slow one today. Dana, hello, good morning. Oh, let's cross. Up. Was that the 25-mile-an-hour speed limit? Gregory, good morning. Right up the bridge, stairs to the bridge. A little wet. Let's see how busy it's going to be. It's as close as we are to the bike lane now. That's where we're going to be until the end. Just do both. Why start with one? We can just do both. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I was watching him for a little while. There was some erratic or aberrant actions, so I had my eye out. Let's do the Brooklyn Bridge. It looks like the fog might be clearing up a little bit. The visibility seems better than it was when I was on the Williamsburg. I mean, the Manhattan. My brain was on the Williamsburg. I guess I missed the doggo. I was too focused on commuting. Gwen, good morning. It's warm today. Well, it's humid. I'm sweating. I woke up a little too early. That's all right. Someone set up camp in the middle of the bridge, it seems. Probably just trying to do some sort of a photo. I guess it's rather empty, though. Bob Norell is here. Good morning. How's everyone doing? How's Swanky Lax or Sean? Trying to keep pace, but I don't know. Feels like I'm struggle busing today. I went to sleep early enough, I think, but I got woken up around 3:40 a.m. and I had trouble falling back asleep after. It's all right. It's not like I'm working this weekend. Oh wait, I'll try to go to bed extra early tonight, hopefully. Avril, Stephen, Loki. Avril's birthday today. Happy birthday. As we cross the Brooklyn Bridge. Uh-oh, lost connection to Twitch. Oh, it's just on my chat phone. That should be fine. Good, Norel, good. fast Wi-Fi, I know. I feel it. Know him. I am him. Or whatever the actual quote was. Yeah, rather sparse on the bridge in terms of humanity. Nope, never nap. Never could. Just can't do it. I feel like the only way I'd be able to sleep during the daytime is jet lag. Just all sweat, wiping it off my head. Let's look south first. See what we can see. Oh, we cannot see Staten Island at all. Not visible. That's Governor's Island. Behind it, we normally see Staten Island and the Verrazano Bridge. But you can't see any of it. Can't see Jersey over there either. Maybe just barely see the outline of the Statue of Liberty. Looking north, Manhattan Bridge. See a piece of the Williamsburg Bridge. Cheese Grater Building, One Manhattan Square. Can't see Midtown. Can't see the well, barely see the Empire State Building. A little outline. Barely see Hudson Yards. Let's go. Oh, big drop here. What happened? Big bitrate drop. What's my temperature? 51 Celsius should be fine. Oh well. Poojel, thanks for the follow. Yeah, the middle of the bridge has a big service gap, especially in like foggy weather. It seems it's recovering now. 101 degrees in Texas for Norrell, too much. Some flowers, probably from some photo shoots. Yeah, what about my doorknob separation anxiety? Mary Coco, good morning. It's still a mystery. Oh, maybe one day. All right, downhill, let's go. I know Strawberry Fields right there. Nobody watching it. I don't even have my camera set up at home. Otherwise, I could turn on the camera and watch my doorknobs. don't know if I'm in great shape. I still like to eat a little too much. Workroom, good morning. Welcome back. See more of the Freedom Tower now, One World Trade, but not the top, tippy top. Dutch Ma's in the house. Everyone say hello to Dutch Ma's, the OG live streamer. Started with like the Periscope days, right? I don't know. That's can't really. I don't know. It's kind of like a Periscope, but a real, authentic NYC born and raised tour guide. Check them out for real information. Maybe I could tell you that's the Dinkins building. He can tell you everything else about it and the mayor that it's named after. I could tell you this Verizon building was named one of the ugliest buildings, if not the ugliest, at some point. It's all subjective, I guess. Uh-oh, sounds like copyright. Uh-oh. Better pick up the pace. All right. I hope we're safe from copyright. Yeah, we missed missed Casey this time. I don't know. I guess we're not always in sync with his running schedule. Although he could be traveling a lot too. I enjoyed his little video he made on the lunch crisis. That's like back to old school Casey, just telling a story seemingly about nothing, but still told in a compelling way. Oh. Is it subjective if we all agree? Well, is it subjective if we all agree? I mean, the objectivity and subjectivity of something, I don't think, is determinable by agreement. Although I guess it could be. Because even when you say something is red, that in theory is objective because it's red. But then again, to somebody who's colorblind, it's not red. So you wouldn't have 100% consensus on that either because they couldn't tell you that it's red or not. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't want to get too deep. My brain is still running on fumes through all the moving and stuff. My biggest walk, Sean, has a hotline for me, but he's also calling Hochul every other minute too. Congestion! I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Maddie1109, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Mr. B signed a book deal. Is he even writing any of it, or is he going to be a ghostwriter? The blue and gold dress? Oh, yeah. What a time. I always find those unit wheels so funny. They just nonchalantly, nonchalantly stand on them with their hands in their pockets and just go. Yeah, I'm on a unit wheel, who cares? I don't know why I find it humorous. Alright, can't do double stairs on these going down. They're a little too narrow for my tastes. Yeah, probably could, but I'd have to concentrate too much. Alright, let's take a slow down after this, because I'm beat. Come on, these pigeons. All right, what have I missed? Social Construct. I keep forgetting about my Happy Social Construct Day merch t-shirts. Don't think anyone else has those yet. Today the pollen's not bothering me. I think on Monday it was. I was coughing up a lot. Wednesday, I remember preemptively taking Claritin just to be safe. Usually it's seasonal stuff doesn't affect me, but this year I think it's over for me. Not super fast today, but still faster than average. Alexander is now the mighty bull, or vice versa. Oh boy. Let's see how many Control-C, Control-V we can get today. Claritin, loratadine, second gen antihistamine. Less drowsy in theory. Some people still get drowsy from it. I don't. The sun is out now. Yeah, it's still supposed to creep into the 80s tomorrow, according to my weather, but with rain. And then it drops a bit next week, which I'm perfectly okay with. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bear in the Garden's not done. Not only are the bridge stats being tracked, but the membership is being gifted with another 5. From Bear in the Garden to Blue Max, Kevin Wu, Ring Power, Nobody, Julie D. Nobody got one. Amazing. 5 gifted memberships and nobody got one. All right. I don't know how many more jokes I can make about that. But thank you, Bear in the Garden, for all the various measures of support. Everything's immediately warmer now that the sun is out. Now look, Captain Obvious over here. Oh, it's warmer when the sun is out. Oh my gosh. Stupid commuter. But yeah, it's still like going through a bunch of fog haze stuff. So it's not direct. Yeah, one thing I don't really hear in this new apartment is like the morning birds. I used to be able to hear a lot more in my last place. Oh well. Alexander, thanks for the follow. Back when graphics were still trying to evolve to become more like photorealistic in games, God rays was like something people were obsessed with. You know, if the sun can cast like those visible rays of light when it goes through clouds a certain way. That and water effects. People were obsessed with water and shaders. Water. Well, they're coming in. After these two, in theory, well, nope, that guy's turning. All right, but the light's changing. Okay, we're good. I only got to play a few minutes of Doom, The Dark Ages. It seems a little different than the last Doom game. And I don't know if the music is as engaging. Because in the last one, it was really like just hard hitting death metal. I can't remember what's the name of the guy? Mick. I can't remember his name. But he did the music for the last 2 Doom games, I think. And I was really hoping he would do this one too, but it sounds like they weren't able to get their disagreements figured out. Mick Gordon, thank you, Florian. Yes, Mick Gordon. Because he took like in the original, everyone knows the original Doom. Well, not everyone, but people are familiar with the original Doom theme. Something like that. And he took that and he elevated it and still incorporated it into like the opening thing of Doom. But I didn't hear any of that in the new one. I don't know. I just like those kinds of things. To me, the sound design and music use in media is very powerful. Not that I'm any good at it, but I just like when I hear it and can appreciate some of the things being done with it. That's just me. All right. The fish are here. And their dragon fruits always look so good. So much better than the ones you see at Fairway. Definitely don't have perfect pitch. Relative I could figure out if needed. It's been a while since I actually did any like proper music theory. Wizard, good morning. All right, one more round with the Manhattan Bridge is the final round. Let's see if we can come out unscathed, ears wise. All right, we're under it. Oh, I missed Mighty Bull Super Chat, or Alexander Super Chat. $5 Super Chat from Mighty Bull. Sorry I missed your support. Nope, can't come out unscathed. Thank you, Mighty Bull. Sorry I missed it. Can something be relatively perfect? That's interesting. That is interesting. Wait a sec. Oh, no, hold on. I'm actually a little concerned now. Oh, no. Wait, no, I see somewhat, but I can't tell if it's... I don't know that it's Gladys. I don't think it is. It's still a little too far to see, but I'm not getting the same vibes. Oh, street cleaner. Yeah, I'm looking for the real Slim Shady here. That's right, Strawberry Fields. We need answers. Elcar, thanks for the follow. I don't know that we can just ask a crossing guard if they know the whereabouts of another crossing guard. I don't know. I mean, she did say she had some stuff going on at some point, so maybe it's just extended more than anticipated. At least that's what we'll hope for. But we'll see. Oh, did I miss Wolfie McRobbie's entrance? Hello. School is not done until end of June, so we still got time. And there's no, plus there's another crossing guard there, so there would be no crossing guard if there were no school. I guess she knows the cadence of the lights. Okay, we're done with all the streets. This one doesn't count. Go in the park. The benches might still be wet though. We haven't had a chance to sit down or anything in a while. Plus I think my seating area is actually occupado, so we might have to go around to the other side. Yeah, both my little tables over there are taken. And the exercise group is really big today. See how big this this little area is now with the plants? They're already above the fence. By next week, they might be twice as tall, depending. I don't know how tall these actually get. The cadence of the lights. Yeah, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. It seems to be a pretty important metric in terms of the conversion ratio of watchers and subscribers. All right, can I sit on this or am I going to be covered in pollen? I have to do the wipe check. Oh, they're covered in ants. You know what? As soon as I sit down, they're going to crawl onto me and then crawl onto my backpack. So let me not do that either. Okay? Okay. We'll just lean on this pollinator place. They are not playing Ode to Joy. I hear some different music coming out of there. What's the temperature on my Bella box? 53 Celsius. It should be fine. Yes, we're in Seward Park. Anyway, thanks everyone for joining today. Hopefully you enjoyed some of our walking. We went across 2 bridges, Manhattan over to Brooklyn and the Brooklyn Bridge back into Manhattan. Because why not? We did it. It is done. Yeah, that's how I remember them, yeah. Like, Maria for like the tritone, Somewhere Over the Rainbow for a major seventh. It's like somewhere, it's a major seventh. And then you can just do a half step down for a minor seventh. And NBC was the major sixth. NBC. Now I'm losing my voice because of the phlegm, but yes. different tunes that we all know to get the intervals. RJ, hello. You gotta make sure to raid somebody, yes. I think we'll raid Kuma again. We'll stay consistent. While we have the same time that we're streaming simultaneously, all in different time zones, I think it makes sense. It's not going to last forever. I have to figure out these new buttons again. That the raid thing is just a different... Oh, they changed it again? Did they change it again? Where are like all of the... Gosh. It's so strange. Okay. Did it work? Oh, I think so. Anyway, thanks again everyone for joining. I should be the voice of NBC. Somebody get them. Well, we walk a little extra on Fridays, just to extend it a little bit and give us some bridge time. Anyway, thanks again everyone for joining today. Hopefully you enjoyed that walk. So much phlegm. That's probably contributing from, or the allergies are probably contributing to that too. Good time for us. Yes. Yes, may your doorknobs turn when you need them to and lock when you need them to as well. Or something. But yes, appreciate your support. Super Chat, Super Stickers, PayPal, Patreon, memberships, thank you. Subscribers, thank you. Non-subscribers, thank you too. But if you're not subscribed and listening to me ramble on, do think about it. It helps us out. The more we get, the better I think YouTube treats us. It's just like it's like a snowball. If you can get more subs, the snowball effect allows YouTube to push the videos out more to other people. And that seems to be what happens. Because that means it shows them that a video is gaining popularity, or a channel is getting popularity by more subs, and then they can like show it to more and more, and then more and more. It's as, like a snowball. But who knows? We're just digging ourselves out with a shovel slowly, maybe, or not. Twitch friends, thank you for the follows and the subscriptions. That's a premium form of support. If you do have Amazon Prime, you could use a free Twitch Prime sub every month. It's not free. I mean, you pay for Amazon Prime, but if you don't use it, Bezos keeps his bucks, but you could use that to get rid of the ads. It's one way. Thank you for the thumbs on YouTube, and thanks to the mods everywhere. And thanks, Elia. All right. That'll do it. 7:56 a.m. for me. Should probably get going so I can get everything I need to be finished in a reasonable amount of time, and then move on to more unpacking and organizing before the weekend of work. So, if I don't see you over the weekend, our next scheduled stream is for Monday. So until then, have a great rest of Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And we will hopefully see you Monday morning, and that's a later stream time than usual, like closer to 8 a.m., depending. And then we'll walk from Brooklyn to Manhattan. It's a nice 7-mile walk, so it'll be substantial. Anywho, see you all when I see you all. Bye! What's that?